Welcome to BSA Live. This is Improv Game Night inspired by Holden because he's back in school and he couldn't make Wednesdays. So Holden, you're a major inspiration to day 2 at BSA Live. Turn on your mic, Holden. I want to say hi to you, sir.
Hello.
So you're now in college. How you doing? You getting A's?
Yes.
What are you doing? Come on, you're a pro. Put your head down.
I'm trying to fix the lighting.
Yeah, you're supposed to do that before class. So you ready to play some games tonight?
Yep.
You have your 16 steps memorized. I would, that's a little hint. You guys grab your notes if you don't. That'll be one of the games that we're going to play. And let's go to Dom. Dom, you've got some new sound effects now that you're home. You're going to try out on tonight's improv game night, yes?
Yes, that I am.
Do you have any sound effects right now for the rest of my interviews?
Ooh, I'm pulling up some music right now that'll fit behind it. It'll pop in here in a second.
You never know what we're going to get on Improv Game Night. Dom is the DJ tonight. Let's go to Kevin Gallagher. How are you doing, sir? Nice double rainbow behind you. And you definitely earned that T-shirt. He will one day figure out.
I am the pot of gold.
He's a pot of gold.
Double pot of gold.
So you're going to do a comedic monologue tonight. We're going to work on that, and then you're going to submit that for our play. We're doing a live play here at BSA Live, and everybody's encouraged to submit a comedic monologue by the end of this week so that we can put you through the audition process, hopefully book a role, and then in December on the 15th and 16th, we will be doing a live play here on Zoom for BSA Live with our director, Michelle. Very excited. All right, let's go over to Harold. How are you doing, sir? Get you unmuted as well.
I am struggling to my mute button. The bar still doesn't work. Anyway, I'm doing fantastic. As I told you, I got a lot going on, and but I enjoy these evenings with you guys very much, and I look forward to them. So I'm doing great.
Tom's playing some creepy horror film music right now for some reason. Maybe he sees you as the killer. Maybe you are the killer.
Hey, what? You don't like jazz?
No, I don't know what it just sounded creepy. No worries. Why don't you switch through a couple sound effects and just till you find that perfect match. It's like chemistry with actors. We'll find the right music for the right scene. All right, guys, we're going to play some games tonight, just a few, and then we're going to do a couple auditions for Michelle, and we'll call it a short night tonight. We're experimenting more so for Dom and his special sound effects. So he'll get some right. He won't get some right, but we'll figure it out. And by, I don't know, November, December, we'll have a very smooth running improv show as well as our live performances. All right, who's ready to play our first game? Put your hand up and say aye. That should be all of us. We have such a big class tonight. All right, 2 hands up. That means Holden's going to be our first little guinea pig. And we're going to put Dom in there as well. So Dom, you know the whiteboard? So if you were to screen share the
That
whiteboard,
I do.
pull that bad boy up. All right, we got a couple questions for you. So we're going to play a little tic-tac-toe. If you want to draw that board for us, Dom. All right, this is a memory exercise game. Over the years, Holden, you have been taking my classes and using the 16 steps to break down your audition pieces and your prepared pieces. So I should be able to ask you any of the 16 steps, and you should know by number which one it is.
That's the key right there. Should. That's
well,
the
we're
key
gonna
word.
see, and I know you guys have your notebooks right by you, so this should be really, really easy for you because we always take notes in class. We have a book that goes with us everywhere we go. That is getting bigger and bigger with all the information you've gotten over the last couple of years here at BSA Live. And if not, just go back through any of these episodes, and there's a lot of great information for you young actors that are just starting out. So watch for the last year and a half, and by the end, I think you guys will be pretty informed on how acting applies itself. And then you guys need to actually get on your feet, and that's what we do here at BSA Live, Wednesday and Thursday. All right, Holden, what is step number 1 in the 16-step breakdown here at BSA?
Step number 1, nature of the script.
That is correct. You get an X. Where would you like the X?
Let's do top left corner.
Top left. All right, Dom. What is step 16? You got the easy one.
Oh, forget about it.
Forget about it. Where do you want your circle?
I'm going to go ahead and put my circle right here for now.
Ooh, got some strategy. All right, Holden, for another X. Game strategy. What is step number 7.
Is this step enter scene event? Oh no, no. Let me rephrase that. Let me rephrase that. Is this step character defect?
That is incorrect. You do not get an X. Dom can now get an O in place. Dom, step 7.
Ooh.
And remember, everyone watching, this is the fundamental foundation of this school, which you guys should master, or look at your notes, which I've given you permission to look
Well,
at.
my notes are still packed away from LA.
That's on you guys. I have it memorized. Just take a guess.
Was number 7?
Yes. Where the music is still handy. Lots of dead air.
I have another guess.
You looked at your notes. What's your other guess?
My other guess, I haven't looked at the notes, but I remember, I believe it was one of these two things. Is it have a secret?
No, that is incorrect.
Okay, dang it.
Ooh.
All right, you guys are stumped.
We are stumped.
It actually is. How do you feel about the other character with any butts?
Oh, I thought that was much later. Oh no.
That's 7. All right, let's see if we're ever going to finish this game. Holden, what is step number 2?
What's step number 2? Relationship with the other person.
No, that is incorrect.
Okay.
Dom, we need buzzers, Dom.
Certified fail.
Oh god.
All right, Dom, step 2.
Step 2.
This sounds like a soap opera romantic comedy music. Keep looking, keep looking. Step number 2, running out of time. Tick, tick, tock.
Step number 2. Sorry, I'm doing 10 things at once here.
Do your clock. I'm going to bring in Kevin and Harold to finish up the game.
Step number 2 is... It's right there.
You got the clock? Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock.
Yep, the clock's going in the background.
So turn off the music. Turn up the clock.
Just turn down the music.
Clock is really too quiet. That's not going to work. All right.
I'll pick a new clock.
5, 4, 3. Give yourself an epic fail.
Okay, I'll give myself a...
Epic fail.
It sounds like Kevin Dorsey. Oh, how funny. All right, guys, we're never going to end this game. So I am going to bring in Harold and Kevin if Kevin comes back. Harold, you know any of your 16 steps? I know you wrote those down your last class with me.
Never leave home without your notebook.
Exactly. So I know you went and got it. So what's step number 2, Harold?
Storyline.
Storyline in one simple sentence. That's right. You and Holden are now partners. Where would you like your X?
In the
Harold?
center.
Center. All right. You get next. Although that wait. Now look at the strategy there. You've already got it blocked by Dom. This is tic-tac-toe as well. Are you sure you want to put the X there?
Oh, that's a good point. I haven't played this game in a long time. No, let's put
I
it.
will give you a chance to think twice about where you want that X to go.
Lower left.
There we go. That's some strategy. All right, Kevin Gallagher, are you anywhere nearby, or did you get on that rainbow and go to that pot of gold on the other side? All right, Dom, it's you and me, so you got an advantage.
And I do.
What is step number 5? Got 5 E's in it.
And a seeding event?
There you go. Yes, for the circle. The block, if we're smart, let's block.
Yes.
All right, let's go to Holden and Harold. They're on the same team. If they get an X, they could go in a strategic place that there's no way we're going to beat them.
Yeah, I know that place.
Well, what is step number 4?
Step number 4, so that would be before end of scene event. That would be... Okay, I've got 3 possibilities. If it's earlier on, it's going to be something you
All right, let's get some good music going, Dom.
earlier.
Yes.
This is some boring music. There's no energy.
Well, I can't test music while we're live, so.
Well, do whatever you want. Just get the energy up.
I know secret is later. Secret is
All right,
much
why don't you
later.
refer to your partner, Harold?
Hey, Harold, do you know what number 4 is it defect? What do you think it is, Harold?
Atmosphere.
Atmosphere. That is correct. 4 and X.
We did it, and I contributed.
Strategically placed. Where does it go? Don't give it away, Dom.
Do top right.
All right. They could
Right,
easily they could easily beat us, Dom, but you and I have an advantage.
Oh,
I
that
know
we
all
do.
of it. Yes. So, Dom, what is step number 3?
Step number 3. So, is that one how you feel about the other characters with any buts?
Oh, that was 7. We already said that.
Oh,
I will help because I
Wait.
can. Step 3 is relationship.
I was gonna say.
So
How did that? That's
we
the
get an
one
O.
I knew.
we get an O, and it's going to be really hard to block them unless I cheat as the teacher, which I'm not going to do. So put it wherever you want. Put an O somewhere.
Dang it.
All right. So if you guys don't answer the next one correctly and we do, we're going to win.
I knew 3. Ah.
All right. You guys are on the same team, but Harold took my class and he has a notebook. So he's equally as powerful as I am in this game. All right. Holden, for the win. While Dom's figuring out the music. He's not doing it. The music's horrible right now, but we'll figure it out. So, Holden, what is step number 8?
Was step number 8? Okay, so 7 was how do you feel about the person with any butts? 8 would be it's not secret. That's too early. Is 8 character defect?
Oh, you didn't refer to your partner, but that's
Oh.
part B. Yes, that's part 2 of. Do you know the first part?
Rule line.
Through line. That's correct. You guys for the win. Place
Wait,
that
wait.
X.
Did
Place
we
that
just
X.
did we just do it?
I don't know. It depends where you put the X.
Oh, top middle. Top
All
middle.
right, you guys win. If there's any sound effect for the winners, they have won
Oh my
$1,000 of
God.
Dom's money. Tom is
I
giving
did
you
well on this game.
his actual money. All right, doesn't sound like Vegas to me. I don't feel like they won too much. We'll find all these sound effects later. Where this is an experimental show. All right, guys, there you go. That's a win. Go back one.
we just did like 50 different sound effects.
So, there you go. That's the win. All right, that works for win. That's a win as well. All right,
Oh my
guys.
gosh.
$1,000 goes to the team of Harold and Holden. Harold and Holden. Sounds like a new TV show. All right, guys. I don't know if we have the wheel prepped, Dom, but if you do, we could easily spin it.
Well, the wheel only takes me 1 second to prep. I just got to pull up wheel
Okay.
of names. There we go.
All right. So we're going to spin the big wheel of fun. This is how we do the improv game night. Hopefully, we're going to get a soap opera scene. And I'm going to pair you guys up. You guys are going to improv, and Dom's going to experiment with the music and get some soap opera music underneath you, or some action music, or some horror film music. We're going to figure this stuff out in front of you guys. Here comes the big wheel of fun. Dom.
Well, for some reason, stuff isn't working right. Give me 1 second here. It is now up and ready to go.
All right, here we go. So this is the big wheel of fun. We'll see what improv game is going to be our next improv game. The wheel is spinning. The music's playing. Not really, but hey, you get what you pay for. Gibberish. Perfect. That is going to be our soap opera scene. So I am going to pair Holden and Dom up. So we're going to go to an immersive background. I'm throwing tons of stuff at DJ Dom right now. So he's going to get an immersive scene. He's going to be in it. Holden's going to be in it. We are pushing this Ferrari to its max. 0 to 60 in 60 seconds. All right, here we go. All right, you guys are in a soap opera. You guys are talking about some drama in high school, and one of you is over it. Dom, you're over the drama, and Holden, you keep bringing the drama. But you have to do it in gibberish, which is alien talk, baby talk, gibberish. Okay? Dom's gonna get
While I'm choosing the music.
Yeah, you can do it. This is good workout for you. So he's just gonna put some weird song in. And once we hear the music, I'm going to call action.
Okay, give me 1 second here. We got a 2-minute music clip.
Is that the song you want to use?
I mean, that's what came up first.
Yeah, just keep flipping through. We're experimenting today. It's not really a well-produced show. Today is more of figuring out some fun little breakthroughs here for our game.
Let's just roll with this.
That's the soap opera. So let's get the music going a little louder.
Well, if I get too much louder, then I won't be able to hear.
Okay, but it's what the audience hears. Okay, right there. Perfect. All right, you guys are drama-driven, gibberish actors, and go.
Oh. I'll be with a bob in my heart. Okay. Yeah.
Ja, no. BSA-LIVE. Machine in the maga. Zoom boom. Zoomy boomy. Zoomy boomy.
Yeah.
Zoomy bloomy goomy woomy.
Yeah. No.
Hey, you guys hear your favorite song on. Why don't you get up and dance to your favorite tune that's playing? Stand up.
Yeah.
Stand
Oh,
up.
Sam. I don't have enough room to stand up.
All right.
Yeah.
Oi, Sam. Gloomy. Gloomy zoomy.
All right. Cut.
Jabba, zoop, boop.
Okay. Cut. All right. So the purpose of that was to tell you guys that the lines aren't the most important. It's the intention and subtext. So now I want you to do this again without the gibberish and put the words back in that you were using for your subtext. You can cut the music. We can cut all the fun and all the drama. You guys have an intention, and I want you guys to commit to your intention. All right. And ready, hold, Dom?
Yes.
And action.
Hey man, no. I saw you and Angelica. Okay, I saw you.
No, man. I told you. I told you that wasn't me.
Two, bro.
Come on.
Domenic, Angelica, I saw it.
Come on, man. You know that wasn't me.
I saw it, bro. I saw it.
What? What exactly did you see?
I saw you two kissing, bro. I saw
And where's the
tongue.
proof? Where's the
I
proof,
saw
huh?
tongue.
Where is the proof?
Bro, she's probably pregnant.
Okay, cut. Dom, you remember you always have to say yes. You're saying no with where's the proof. You got to go, yes, you did, but it was great. You got to go with it. Pick it back up.
Okay.
All right. Always say yes. Go.
Bro, you were both kissing so hard. I saw tongue. I bet she's pregnant now, bro.
Yeah,
What are
we
you gonna
were.
do?
Well, what am I going to do? I don't know. What should I do?
Bro, she's pregnant. She's gonna, bro, do you know what she can do to you now?
You know, I feel like we just need to get an abortion.
I mean, that's highly controversial, dude. I don't know.
Cut. Everything you've done so far is no. You got to go yes. Yes, she's pregnant, and we're going to have a great baby and a beautiful family and grandkids, and they're all
Okay.
Everything is positive. You're taking it negative. And
Mhm.
pick it back up. Action.
Bro, are you serious about this? You want to take care of the kid, bro?
I mean, yeah, it's going to be my kid. It's going to look exactly like me, act exactly like me, and be a complete jerk constantly.
The way you're talking, it sounds like you don't want to do this, though. Are you sure you want it to grow up to be a jerk?
I mean, like, I'm a jerk. It's a jerk. We're both jerks. I mean, like, it runs in the family blood,
Well,
you know?
how's that gonna affect society in the long term?
Well, since I'm a politician...
Cut. So what you're doing is you guys are getting lost in dialogue. So to gain back the power, Dom, you got to go, what are you talking about? Look at you in that crazy, Dallas cowboy hat or whatever he's wearing, right? You got to take control with your yeses.
Mhm.
And
Ask
so
me about that.
don't get lost in dialogue. That's how you kill a scene. All right, keep going and action.
Wait, I'm
Man,
sorry.
I mean-
Did you just ask me about this hat?
Yeah, I mean, like, where did you get that?
Bro, I mean, long story short, it's my son's before I killed him, so.
That makes sense. Aren't
Yeah,
you
yeah,
still on trial for that, though? I mean, like, aren't you not supposed to?
And they're trying to subpoena me, but I mean, it's kind of awkward because I know both of the people, so I don't want to get in all that legal crap. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Illegal crap is just not fun.
All right.
Yeah.
Cut. All right, do you guys see how it starts to go somewhere when you agree? It gets weird. It always gets weird.
Mhm.
That's what's fun with improv. But if you say yes and you don't get lost in dialogue like a tennis match, and you acknowledge something physical what the other person's doing, the scene starts to take a life. Okay, so we're gonna go to Harold and Kevin. We're gonna put them in the immersive, and we're gonna do the same thing with you guys, and we're gonna see where you guys take it. All right. So this time we're going to put you in a scenario where, Kevin, you're interviewing to get a job with Harold, and Harold's going to send you through the ringer. He's going to grill you to see if you're qualified to work for him. Okay. Now, what you're not going to do it in gibberish. You're just going to do it in improv style, but don't get lost in dialogue. Acknowledge the other person's personality, physicality, anything other than just always answering questions, and never say no. No matter how weird it gets, always go with the yes and the positive. You guys ready? And action.
So Kevin, thanks for coming in today for the interview. As a sales engineer in high technology, can you kind of walk me through your resume a little bit?
Could you repeat that, please? I didn't, but I get garbled.
Sure.
Sorry, Dom, you got to mute your mic. We hear all your background noise. And Mike, there we go. Action.
Sure, Kevin. As you know, we're looking for a sales engineer in high technology for semiconductor sales. And I was wondering if you could share with me, thanks for coming in. I was wondering if you could share with me your sort of verbally your resume in the area and tell me why you think this is a good fit for you.
Oh, well, I've been in sales pretty much all my life. I started out as a teenager. I would always find some little item and I could sell it.
Mm-hmm.
I progressed on to, at one time I was selling high security locks, and I was the national sales manager. And I had distributors all over the country, and that worked out pretty well. We really got our sales up after I took the position. We got our sales up to $1.5 million. Not bad for a 10-man company.
Well, that's pretty impressive, actually. I agree.
Yes. So I think I can bring that to your sales position.
Yeah, I can sense your enthusiasm. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
I'm going to cut you guys right here. I'm going to cut you right here. So you see what's happening, guys? You're getting into dialogue. All that was dialogue, but very good, Harold, when you said I can sense your enthusiasm. So we need that to come in sooner, and then your scene's going to escalate. So let's try it again, and let's see if we can find Kevin, find ways, and Harold, find ways to cut each other off with something like, what are those things on your ears? You are applying for to be what's that guy that does it at the airport? the guy that gives the direction. Like what acknowledge your physical. So let's see what happens. Take it back to the top and take two. Remember, we don't want it too heavy drama. Improv tends to be a little bit funnier. So let's see if we can, like when you said, Kevin, I can sell almost anything. You should grab something and sell it to them. We've played that game before. Pull from what you know you're capable of doing. All right, let's see what happens. And action.
Kevin, thanks for coming in today to interview for the job of sales engineer with my company.
I'm very glad to be here.
I have a question for you, though. I mean,
yes, sir.
Why the headphones?
It's actually I can hear you just fine, but this is to muffle out outside noises. So yeah, I use them all the time.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for asking. Yeah.
What have you sold before?
Well, I've sold a number of things, starting out with, for example, I have got a bunch of romaine spears here. that I find to be delicious, and I am trying to market them as a snack to all the grocery stores. So I sell them in packs of 10, and they go for a very good price. I think this is going to be a very good item.
Well,
I also.
All right, you guys are not listening to each other, Kevin. He wanted to jump in, so let him get in there. You guys allow each other to work with each other to build this and go.
so Kevin, the job here is a little different. You're describing retail, I think, or maybe point of sale or internet kind of things, right? What we're talking about here is meeting and making relationships with people who make decisions in big companies. So we're talking about billion-dollar companies and finding your way, and I can help you a little bit of that. But then basically developing friendships so we can talk about our services and people actually will listen, right? So it takes a lot. Do you think you can handle that?
Well, I think I can, and I'd like to try because I've been pretty good at anything I tried to sell. I have mostly concerned myself with OEM or wholesale. So that's pretty much
All right, and I'm gonna
where my focus.
I'm gonna cut you guys. You guys got back into dialogue, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's sorry. That's my comfort zone, Tony.
Yeah, exactly. So you got to be aware that dialogue kills the scene, even though we're enacting, we use language. It's more about, and I'll do here. Take Kevin out. Bring me in for a second. And by no means am I great at improv, but I will kind of show you what I'm trying to share with you. All right. So yeah, hey Harold, how you doing? I'm here for the job interview. Everyone says I'd probably be your best candidate. I'm looking forward to working with you. What do you think?
I think that I'm really excited that you're here.
Well, you don't look excited. I mean, that didn't seem enthusiastic. I mean, I thought you'd be really excited to see I showed up.
That's my style. I'm sorry. I'm a bit reserved. This is a very competitive industry, very difficult business, and I got to find the right guy.
Yeah, sounds good. Is this your backyard back here? I mean, you got a nice fire going and some plants. I mean, I can water your plants for you. Anything. I just want to work with you.
No, I think I get people take care of that kind of stuff, right?
Oh, what about cleaning your glasses? I mean, I'd love to clean your glasses. I mean, I'm really good.
Are they dirty again? Jeez, that's terrible.
I mean, I'll wash your laundry. Anything. I just want to work for you. All right, cut. Do you see how I'm not following your dialogue?
Right. No,
So
okay, let's try it again.
Kevin, come on in. Kevin, come back. Okay, you guys see if that works for you.
Okay, you see this? You can't see this. How come? How come you can't see this? This is my phone, for God's sake. Dom, how come you can't see my phone? Oh, there it is. All right.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Okay, okay. We have about 4 parts in this phone that we test, okay?
And what would those parts be?
Those parts would be largely wireless charger parts that basically when you set the phone down on the desk, it charges itself. Now, the key is, that's not the key. The key is how do we get the people who make those parts to want us to test them, right? Because we get like 2, 3, 4 cents a piece testing these things.
Cut them off, Kevin. Cut them off. Get in there.
I used to sell electronic parts myself. And so I always concentrate on OEM.
And don't get lost in dialogue. Look at his physical, something physical. Acknowledge what you see.
I'm having a tough time with this because
so what you say is, hey,
I used to do this.
I know. So I'm just helping you. So you look at your physical and you say, wow, you got a pretty nice haircut there, nice and tapered. Who cut your hair for you? Like anything physical. But if you get lost in the tennis match of dialogue, your scene's dead. It's just dead. All right, I'm going to bring Dom in, Holden in. Let's see if you guys watched and paid attention. And we're going to keep bringing you guys back in until you guys really kind of absorb this. All right, same situation. Dom, Holden is auditioning to be in your play. And you're not quite sure he's the right person, but he's positive he's the right person.
Okay.
Action.
All right, man. So I'm here. What do I need to do?
Well, what do you have for us today? Do you have like some
I got my
dance?
resume. I got my resume. I got my headshots. Take it all.
Oh, okay.
Take it all.
I'll take that.
I'm ready.
Can you just like start
ready.
doing your thing? I have a lot of people lined up. Just get going.
Okay, I'm ready. All right. So I came to you with a list of jokes. All right. I came to you with a list of jokes. First one's a knock-knock joke.
Jokes.
The first one's a knock-knock joke. Bear with me.
Cut. Dom, do you see how he's turning into a ghost? You have to acknowledge what you're witnessing.
Hey, can we turn up the lights over here? Can we like change this guy's
I
lights?
can't turn up the lights. I'll die. I can't turn up the lights. But give me a second to give you my joke.
Wait, hold on. Why will you die? We need to have a bright stage when you're playing.
Well, that's not good. I'm the perfect candidate, but that's not good.
You're saying no, Holden. You can't say no. You have to say yes to anything and everything.
I think what Holden is saying, he has a technical problem turning up the lights.
But he has to find a way to say it with yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I will try.
Yes, and while I understand that, I can't be in the light because it makes me look bad. It makes me look all like this. I prefer my human form.
What
wait, hold on. Your human form. What do you have any other type of form?
I'm actually 12 years old. That was my babysitter. My bad.
Wow, I didn't know you had a dog for a babysitter.
Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy out here in the wild.
So are you like in Peter Pan then? You have a dog for a babysitter, you have Nana?
Oh, no, I'm not. No, bro. No. I mean, that was a good play. I mean, yes, I was, but that doesn't
Wait.
I am from Star Wars, my friend.
Whoa, you're from Star Wars.
I'm from Star Wars. You know who they call me?
Who
they call me Ben Kenobi, all right? They call me Ben Kenobi.
No, you can't say no. You can't say no, Dom. You have to know who that is and be excited.
They call me Ben Kenobi.
Ben Kenobi. Now, I think I've heard that name before.
I got a cloak right here now. You see, I'm out in hiding because I'm hiding from the Empire, right? Because I can't have them find me after.
You have to get
so you came to Earth.
Yeah, exactly. Because Earth doesn't exist in that, and I'm through an event called the Convergence.
So you want to spread your talent to us?
Yeah. Through the Convergence, I transported through portals, and now I'm here. I'm in a different.
Okay. Now let's see your act.
All right.
Okay.
So,
what we can see of it, that is.
Bear with me here. So, airplane food, am I right?
Oh God.
Cut.
I'm so funny, right? I mean, just give me the job, please.
Cut.
Yes, I'll give you the job. Just go out that door and have a good day.
And
all right,
cut.
we'll do. Okay.
When do I cut? You guys can't hear me. Cut. All right. So it worked, even though it was weird. Your lighting's weird, but it worked because you guys were saying yes and you were playing and you had energy and you guys were going with the weirdness. All right. So let's bring Harold in. And Harold, I want you to work with Holden. And I'm going to put you guys, that's your son. And Harold, that's your son. Actually, you know what? Let's flip it just for comedy. Harold, Holden's your dad.
Let's do this.
Holden's your dad. He must have
great father figure.
Might have found the fountain of youth. We don't know. We're going to see. And your son's in trouble, Holden. He's been a bad boy. He's in trouble. And action.
All right, man. Dude, I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. You don't smoke cigarettes, all right? Why?
Yeah,
Tell me why why did you screw me?
I tried it once and I didn't like it that much, but I tried it once. Okay.
Was this one time, the time where I just caught you 5 minutes ago? Was this that first time?
No, it was the first time.
It was the first time. Oh, okay.
Well, no, it was actually the first time this week.
Okay, because I was gonna say when I caught you last week with Harold and Jamie doing the same thing.
All right, cut. So
that was the first time last week.
Harold, don't get lost in dialogue. Now attack him with something. Get him with something.
I caught you two.
Dad, did you ever smoke? Where do you think I got the idea to smoke?
Can't say no.
I mean, I've had a complicated past. Okay, that's beyond us. We don't need to worry about that. I tried.
No. Look. Plus, Mom smoked. You know, I saw you two smoking, right? How could it be bad if my parents do this?
You got to go yes and get excited. No matter where it goes, no matter how weird it gets.
Oh, that's true.
Get excited.
You know, Dad, I think this is inappropriate. I'm not a perfect kid. I got straight A's.
Well, that's
I tried smoking some
thing.
cigarettes.
I wasn't a perfect
I haven't
kid,
smoked any
but I need you
marijuana
to be
yet.
for me. I need to
will.
live this perfect life vicariously through you.
All right, cut. So now we're going to bring in Kevin for Harold. And Kevin, you are 10 years old, and Holden, you are 80 years old. That's your grandson. That's your grandpa. Same weird situation. Yes, always excitement no matter where it goes, and mess with each other, pick on each other. Action.
All right, give me that beer.
Wait, what's the situation again?
You're making it up as you go. I just wanted to get where you're picking on each other. Like if I was working with Holden, I would just start picking on him, and then he's got to go with it. And then he's picking on you, and then you got to go with it. And then you guys like go, oh, maybe I shouldn't pick on him because he's going to throw rocks at my glass house. And so you guys are looking for that. You're looking for that spot. How far can you push him? But is he going to push you back? So be careful. And action.
Okay, so you just asked me what this is. James, this is a beer. All right. When I'm sad, I drink this until the sadness goes away.
Well, then how come I can't do that?
Because it's got these things inside it that hurt your nervous system.
Cut. Holden had right there, you went, well, sure, try it, right? Because it's opposite of what's real life.
Oh, yeah.
Who knows where the scene would have went, but you took it negative. You took it as a no, you can't have it. You're not old enough. Go the other way.
Okay.
Touch yourself. Go the other way. It's always yes, not what you would do in real life. Improv is not real life. It's
okay, got you.
Right. So take it back. He's going to ask for a sip, and let's see what happens.
All right.
Action.
I'm sorry. What'd you ask me? James?
I want to have a sip of your beer.
Oh yeah, of course. Go right ahead. By all means. By all means. How is it?
Ooh,
It's good, right? It's good.
Can I have some more? Can I have some more? Can I have
Oh yeah.
full
Here,
beer?
I've got a 12-pack. Let me just keep.
See what's happening, guys? As he's saying yes, the scene's growing. Keep saying yes, no matter how bad it looks.
Yeah, man. I got a 12-pack. Let me hand you some more.
Okay.
And maybe in return, you can play toys with me later.
So yes.
Oh yes. No problem.
Oh, you know
with
how I
that.
love the choo-choo trains, man.
I'll throw
Thank
some
you.
stuff back at him, Kevin.
Yeah.
Throw some
Yeah.
weird.
Well, I've got some toys that will just blow your socks off. They're just.
Oh my gosh, do you
amazing
got the
toys.
Thomas the Tank Engine?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh. Wait, do you have the Golden Prestige version?
Yes.
Of course.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I'm gonna have so much fun. Thank you.
What
Oh my
kind of
God.
kid do you think I am?
Oh my gosh. I'm so glad that I have you as a friend. And you know what?
How about that beer?
Yes.
Oh, you want more?
Yes.
Yes, I want
Okay,
a
I'll
full
give you
beer.
any of them. All right.
A full
Well,
beer.
Yeah, here you go. Well, if you keep asking for
All
the
right,
beers, I'm
cut,
gonna have to go to the grocery store.
Cut. Do you see what's happening when you guys say yes? It
Yeah.
gets weird and it's building. So let's take Kevin out. Let's bring me in really quick. I'm going to work with you, Holden. All right. Hey, we're going to be, I'm going to be some homeless dude on the street. And you're going to be some preppy kid that does everything perfectly.
All right, here we go.
Hey, what are you doing around here? You shouldn't be out here, kid. You should be home with your mom and dad.
Hey, I'm walking here, mate. No.
Hey, come!
Oh my
I
God.
want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. Come over here. Let's sit by this fire. It's cold. I want to tell you
All right,
something.
sure. Why do you want to talk to me?
I think you'd be a good-looking model. You ever modeled before?
No, but you
No, you
smell.
can't say no. Yes, you have to.
Yeah. Yes, but it was a long time ago. But
Well, I
regardless
think
of that,
you should try some of this clothes that I found over here in this bin. I think you're gonna try that on for me. I'd be
sure,
really
but
grateful.
after you take a shower, man, you
Absolutely,
smell.
no buts, no no's, no negative. Always yes, always yes. So I need you to try on this clothes. I found this whole bin over here. These women's clothes. You're gonna put these women's clothes on for me?
I mean, I'd probably look fabulous in them. I'm not gonna lie.
Absolutely. I've got these this bathing suit. You willing to try that bathing suit on for me?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And now you throw it back at me. Now find something weird to
Absolutely. And if
oh,
I'm
you're
gonna try this on, How about we dress you in a rabbit once?
Oh, I'd love to wear the rabbit outfit. I'd wear rabbits. I'd put on a duck slippers with rabbit shoes.
All right. So what I'm gonna have you do is you're gonna hop around in that.
Oh, I'd love to hop around. Absolutely. Is this good? Is this how I do it? Hey, you know what?
Yeah. But no, you're not just gonna do this. You're gonna hop around this, and then you're also gonna start picking at popcorn on the ground like
I'm
you're a
gonna do
chicken.
that. And you know what I want you to do? I want you to bark like a dog. Thank you.
Okay,
Bark like a
I'll
dog.
bark like a dog, and I'll bark as a dog, roof, 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 as I'm frying you with a flamethrower.
Oh, I
and
love
serving you
it.
to
Love it.
KFC.
Oh, that's so warm. It feels so good. You know what
Yeah, I
I'm
know. I have
I
this.
want you
I've
to-
had this.
I want you to jump through that glass window into that ice cold lake. Do that for me right now.
Oh, sure, I'll do that right now.
All right, and cut.
Oh shoot, the flamethrower, it's not working anymore. It broke.
Cut. Do you get my point? As weird and as wacky.
Yeah.
Well, yes. But then you get me back with something. If I'm gonna go there to you, you're like, oh, you're gonna play this, then I'm gonna play it back. And now it's a sparring match and it's fun. Okay. Holden taking you out. Harold's in, Dom's in. We're out. Excuse me. All right. So do you see how it can get weird and it can get fun? Don't get lost in dialogue. Dom, you're a police officer. And Harold, you just robbed the bank. And but does Dom know you're a police officer? We shall see. And action. Action.
Freeze! Turn around.
How can I help you, officer?
Did I just see you come out of there?
It's always yes. Always yes.
The bank?
Yes, the bank.
Through the front door or the back door?
Through the roof.
Oh yeah, that was me. I was up there doing some repairs actually.
Oh,
No, right here, Dom.
hairs, eh?
Now, Harold, now you throw something at him, he's got to say yes to.
So, officer, I wonder why you were here at this particular time of day.
Well, you see, when we patrol this area because of the bank, and like we just need to keep our
but
eyes on it.
It wouldn't be because of O'Hannessy's bar next to the bank, would it?
Yes, it would be. Everything's yes.
I mean, like, the bar does serve good drinks, and like I really do like to drink. It seems like every scene has to do with drugs and alcohol.
Now get him back. Get him back, Dom. Throw something at him.
But
now.
I mean, that's not the point. Why were you on the roof of the bank? Can I see your maintenance card?
Yes. It's always yes.
Sure.
Now throw something at him.
Okay, that does look kind of official.
See how you guys are thinking? You're trying to be funny. Don't think. Just start throwing.
So, officer, how about this? How about if you and I go together back into O'Shaughnessy's bar and I buy you a round?
Yes.
Yeah. How much money you got? Because I'm a heavy drinker.
I think I can handle it.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, like, how'd you get this money?
Oh, I worked hard.
I robbed a bank, and then it would be an end of a scene.
Yeah, plus the bank helped.
And cut. That would be where I'd cut it. You'd get a laugh and you'd move on. So it was set up, punchline. So you guys get what I'm trying to get at, where we don't overthink this? So
Yeah.
It was a great setup. If this was a little pre-rehearsed thing and you guys did it live, you'd go, yeah. Oh, let's go get a drink. Where are you getting money from? I just robbed that bank. And boom, moving on. So they can be short and they can be funny. Okay. Any questions? Let's go to the group view real quick, Dom.
Mm-hmm.
So any questions on today's lesson on improv? Always saying yes, excitement, no matter how weird it gets. Anybody want to comment? Holden, anybody? Bueller? Holden, did you learn anything today?
Yeah, it's exactly what you just said. But also something a little more implicit, like implied, that not only do you not want to say no, you don't want to take a negative direction.
Right. It can get weird, but you always want to go yes and, and you want excitement with it. As weird and wacky, I try to make it wacky. Putting on women's clothes for you could, for you, maybe be wacky. I don't know. Maybe it's not, but
Oh, but I look good in them.
again, so Kevin, did you get my point about not getting lost in words, how it can really hurt your improv scene?
Oh, yes, absolutely. It's just that the first example was, it was too close to home. Harold and I both have business backgrounds,
Mhm.
and that, what the story I told was true.
Yeah.
That's what I did for my own company.
So remember, comedy is exaggerated truth. So if it was true, you need to exaggerate it. Okay?
Yeah. Well,
All right, Kevin, I want you to prepare for the fat bastard monologue to end the night. Harold, did you learn anything today? Any breakthroughs?
Yeah, I did. First of all, you're a great coach.
Oh, thank you.
I did. The whole it's easy to get caught up in the dialogue, and you forget that what you're trying to do is entertain people, and so the outrageous is the best path, right? And sometimes I forget that, but I mean when you when you get to the point where you're realizing that you're basically hitting the ball back over the net to the guy in improv and basically putting them on the defense,
Yes.
in a strange way, right? Then it kind of escalates, which makes it more fun, right?
Exactly.
So I learned that. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was a great analogy, that you're basically trying to get rid of the hot potato back to them.
Right. And I hadn't thought about it that way until just now with me and Holden. That was fun.
Yeah. So this is why we do it on its feet. We make mistakes, and
Oh, sorry, me and Dom. My apologies.
Yeah. When we make the mistakes, it's when we learn. I always want us to fall forward, but I do want you to go to the point of failure, because in there comes our breakthrough. So again, today we were just going to work on sound effects. They weren't really working. They may later, but we're just going to keep making mistakes until we find the ones that do work. That's how we came up with this Thursday improv game night. Is we failed a lot, but I think we found some cool stuff to do.
What he means is I'm a mistake.
I do not mean that. So I think you guys did great. I think you were great students and showed our viewers that are watching on the importance of not trying to look good or not trying to be too realistic, but to be outrageous and to have fun. Everything is fun in games. We need to go back to our childlike nature, when we were playing Cowboys and Indians, or whatever you guys did in your improv games when you were kids. All right, so Dom, we're gonna put Kevin in a probably just in the spotlight him, and he's gonna do Fat Bastard. But I don't know. Do we have any music that might work for this?
There's only one with bagpipes, and it will not work.
Play the Irish one.
All right. Well, no music this time, Kev. It's all on you. And if you nail this, you can use it for your reel. If you don't, we'll keep trying. Okay, here we go. Everyone mute your mics. And this is Kevin Gallagher doing Fat Bastard.
Am I happy? Of course I'm not happy. I mean, look at me. I'm a big fat slob. I got bigger titties than you do. I got more chins than a Chinese phone book. I may seen my Willie in 2 years. It's long enough to declare it legally dead. I can't stop eating. I eat because I'm unhappy. And I'm unhappy because I eat. It's a vicious cycle. And now, if you're to forgive me, there's someone I need to forgive and accept. Myself. Who am I kidding? I'm gonna kill you anyway.
All right. Went up on the line, 1 or 2. So so let's talk about what it feels like when you go up on the line, because obviously you didn't break character, but you did go up on the line. What was that feeling you got in that moment, and how did you keep pushing through? Let's talk about what we do on live theater. Now, if this was a recording, we do take 2. But if this was live and there's nothing you could do and you got to push through, What went through your head when you almost nailed it, and then that one line?
It's a bit of panic. And then I go, well, you got to fill something in, just, keep doing it, and say at least paraphrase it,
Because you know your intention, you know what you're trying to accomplish.
Yeah.
If you get too worried about being word perfect, that's when we mess up. You just need to know what you're trying to accomplish and why, and just keep pushing through. We call it reapproaching until you get what you want. Another character's doing this, and your character's doing this, and you guys meet here, which is the conflict, and you're trying to find ways to get around it so you can pass. That's the whole goal. You're going this way, someone's going that way, and this is the problem. That's the scene. So how do you get past this? That's your job as an actor. Find a way. All right. You want a second take if this was television?
Yeah.
All right. Back to 1, take 2, and action.
I'm not happy. Of course I'm not happy. I mean, look at me. I'm a big fat slob. I got bigger titties than you do. I've never seen my willy in 2 years, which is long enough to declare it legally dead. I can't stop eating. I eat because I'm unhappy, and I'm unhappy because I eat. It's a vicious cycle. Now, if you'll excuse me, there's someone I need to forgive and forget. Myself. Who am I kidding? I'm gonna kill you anyway.
All right. Second takes are always the best. So do you see the difference? You don't always get a second take, but if you do, notice your energy went up too, because you had self-confidence. It really comes down to us and our self-worth and our belief in ourselves. The second time, the first one, you're like, okay, I got this. So then the second time you're like, okay, I'm going to go bigger. I'm going to take bigger risk. I'm going to try more. I'm going to add more. I'm going to just not take myself so serious. And you nailed it. So let's go to our guests. Let's talk to Harold. What did you think of that second take? You're on mute.
Kevin, I thought it was great. I thought it was great. I love the accent. The timing was all good. I'm not a person who can judge actors, but I thought it was great.
Yeah,
I could relate to it totally.
Yeah, we really enjoyed it, Kevin. We can pull this. Dom can actually isolate this little piece for you, and you can put it, on your audition reel for Michelle. I think it would work out great. Holden, what did you think? We'll bring everyone back, so keep Harold in. We'll bring everyone in one at a time. What did you think, Holden?
I thought it was very good. It looked very, even the first one, I didn't have the script, but I saw the audition for the first time, and I thought it was very good and natural. And I did like the second take better because the first one, some of the pauses, while they felt natural, it kind of felt like you were drawing me in, like what drama attempts to do. And that while that's good in comedy, I felt like there were too many instances like that. And the second time you eliminated like the 3 and kept the 1 probably strongest. And not only that, you capitalized on that and emphasized that one moment. So I think the one moment that was really powerful was better than the 3 that were average. So right, I like that.
Set up, punchline. All that stuff he said before, forget about it, I'm going to kill you anyways. That's the joke. All the rest was setup. So just get through the setup. Line on line on line, line on line on line, bigger, faster, louder, more expressive. All these stuff we teach in my private comedy classes. So again, you guys can take any one of these courses, my director's course, my comedy course, my business course, my real course, my audition course, my scene course, whatever. We teach it all here at BSA-LIVE. But whatever you feel you're lacking, let's work on that. And again, you become better as a well-rounded actor. The whole reason we've had each month be a different theme, from improv to comedy to poetry, all that's to help you in your actual auditions. The whole purpose is to loosen us up so that we're more free in our auditions. And then you start booking and you start learning on your sets when you're on set and blah, 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 blah. All right, let's bring Dom in. We're going to wrap up the night. You guys did great. I had no idea if we had a show with this small of a class, but it looks like we did. Dom, what'd you think?
I thought that was awesome. And Kevin, I always love whenever you do the fat bastard scene. It always makes me laugh, mainly because I am a big fan of the show, of the movie. And I can always know that scene. I remember that scene. So that's wonderful. And for the class tonight, it was awesome. Yeah, I have a good feeling about this one.
All right. Well, thank you for running the wheels of steel, being the DJ, being the switcher, being the student, and everything you do. So I'm happy to have you here. You guys, this is pretty much going to wrap it up for us. Well, Kevin just took off. So Dom, tell him the movie and tell him the character. It was Mike Myers, right? Playing
Yes.
the movie.
Playing Fat Bastard in one of the Austin Powers. I can't remember which one because I've seen them all too many times.
Kevin, which Austin Powers was this?
Second one.
Second one. There you go. So
Yeah,
if you guys want to watch the movie, go ahead and pull that up. And that's it for me. If you guys got any final words, you can say them. Otherwise, I will see you guys next Wednesday. $1 billion.
$1,000. Oh wait, no, that's too small. $1 billion.
You gotta flip your wrist over. But there you go. All right, guys. You guys were great. I love you all. I appreciate you. And we will see you in your private classes or next Wednesday or Thursday. All right, keep watching. I'm Teacher Tony. This is BSA Live. We'll see you soon. All right, that's a wrap. You guys are awesome. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
See y'all later.